ball eight brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from Lambeau. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Rodgers now on first down. Dancing to his left. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Rodgers. To throw again. That's complete to the former Aggie Jay Sternberger. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. After the interception, here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. But it's going to be second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. It's going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on first down. He uncorks it for Snead. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. He'll take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Oh, man, that's good stuff.
There, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Forced out to his left. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Rodgers, buying time to his left. And that is incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 42 yards. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 2nd and 15 now. Jackson. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Preston Smith gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender is making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything
this guy's about to
flag.
forfeit.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Rodgers now throwing again.
There you go, dude.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, 27 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And maybe the defense got so caught up in him throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice gain.
A very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is, because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To throw is Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Being chased out. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time.
Man, that dude come on nowhere.
And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last score. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, flush to his right. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Jackson looking to throw on third. Flushed out right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up fourth. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. And high fives all around on that sideline. It's a first down as they wind up getting 11 on the fake punt. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Jackson dancing to his left. Snead's got it. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A very solid gain of 27. Here's Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further, eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
They need to reverse the trend. The last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal. Here's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 19 yards is the pickup there, but even with that, they're well short. It's fourth down. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. He's going to Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Steps away to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Quit passing it to that A dude. That's obvious. I have to pass it to the B dude.
Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. Pass incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. But it'll be second down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
And he will find Hurst in the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens. Hayden Hurst there to make the grab.
Some people like this, and I'm not making excuses if he wins.
Those tight ends, it's a wobbler and it's intercepted.
But some people like this. I just really think they're passing the controller off to somebody else. Because it's like I was stopping the dude, and all of a sudden, he comes back. I don't know.
To kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8th. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 13 yards, first down, Packers. Throwing is Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Now Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Rodgers going to throw again. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. though. It comes back to the guy throwing it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He loses 4, and it brings up 4. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Jackson now. Flushed out right. Towards the end zone for Brown. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
I've had 5 picks, and I'm still ahead by 1 point.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Come on now, let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. The Packers bring it up, and they take this one in for a touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
See, the dude started out not playing worth a crap. Then he was playing really good. Now he's playing crappy again. That's why I think it's a different player. I sure do.
Deep for Brown. And it's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I think it's different players. Now, I'm not making excuses, but, you know.
At the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Dancing to his left. Looking deep for Adams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop after the ball hit the ground. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
The mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys.
And the defense
Man, where was my
loses him. It's
defense?
complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Where was my defense in that? I mean, it's like, I just don't believe
81
it.
yards as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, he could just under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And a little element there of chasing points, because that's the 2nd time they've had a failed 2-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Rodgers now on first down.
Dang.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football. One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. On first down, Rodgers steps away to his left. The connection made. It's Graham. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. From 19 yards away. But the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And an alley to run. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down. Jackson hit and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up.
This has been 3 times they have fumbled the ball.
Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a
3
defensive
times.
perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Now it's Rodgers.
Look at that.
And he's into the clear.
Well, there gives him a free touchdown.
30, past the 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will.
Oh, 2
That
points.
play backfires in a big way.
That's weird.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all... Oh, wide open, complete. The
Look at
20,
that.
10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, 81 yards. As his guy, and oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Being chased out left. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
I know what he was trying to do. He lined up his defense where maybe he could sack me. It didn't work. So I knew if I could get that ball out there, it's going to be a touchdown.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
And this one through the uprights and good. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Kevin King with a pick. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3.
41-27.
It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. He'll try and run it. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Zadarius Smith getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed
Well, I thought he'd call
line is
that.
eating them alive.
Be honest.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Trotty! And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
This is a good game right here.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone.
I don't know why he keeps going for that, because I mean he misses it 80% of the time.
At the 6.
I don't know why he keeps doing it.
Now to kick it away.
Big Bird all just kicking PAT.
This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy would...
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 39 yards there, a big one. Well, big plays back and forth just continue. Both offenses excelling.
And I hear the excitement in your voice while you're calling this game. This hurts my soul as a defensive player, watching these teams go up and down the field and put points on the board.
Do me a favor the rest of the way. Sit back, relax, and just appreciate the offensive dominance that's going on out here.
I'll give it a shot.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Jackson stepping up. He's going to keep it.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. He finds Roberts, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
It's going to be a fake again.
From the gun, Jackson steps away. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Oh, yeah.
To throw is Rodgers. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Rodgers. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer 1st down. Back to throw, Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Patrick on Wassel.
Oh, my
And
God.
they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
He's going to go for a bomb.
Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left.
Look at that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
So basically, me running the time down shot my own self in the foot.
Finding the end
Oh, hey,
zone on the
dude. I
game's
mean, you
final
beat me.
play.
It's a good
And the
game.
Ravens have, oh, it's a
Easy.
fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line.
So I don't
so
even
they
have a
attempted
choice.
to
I
fake
don't
an
even have a
extra
chance to
point,
score back.
unsuccessful.
Now, me running the time down, I shut my own
They had
self.
the game won, wanted to go for 2 more points. I guess one good thing for the defense, they didn't allow them those 2 points.
No, they didn't. It almost feels like they were trying to tack on those points to increase someone's fantasy score or something like that, because that wasn't necessary at all. And the defense, they got some measure of
Good
satisfaction
game.
by not allowing those extra 2.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone, from Lambeau.